Hello everyone, Sam is here from myforexmagicweb.com, making this a small video about the weekly recap weekend today, Friday, and it's Friday 10 p.m. So let's get started. I just want to show you a few things, the trades and the reasons. So let's see. Okay, this is the 9th. The week started on the 8th. What's up? Okay, here. So the week started on the 8th of June, right? So this was the first trade. And let's move on. This is a short, and I'll show you. You will see that I took all the yen pairs to the downside, all of them, and then I'll show you why at the end. I'll show you the chart. So euro yen the downside, and then here pound yen also the downside for 150 pip. Pound yen is just a big mover, you know that, right? So and then you can see euro Aussie to the upside, right? And it's because of the Aussie weakness, and I'll show you the reason for that as well. At the end, we will talk about that at the end. And also on the 9th, okay, so on the 8th was a couple of them, on the 9th, and then this is Aussie yen. Remember I said all yen pairs to the downside. So this was Aussie yen also went down 105 pip, and then and pound Aussie, euro Aussie, because of Aussie on the right hand side, Aussie was getting weaker, so these pair was going up. So euro Aussie, you saw the upside, pound Aussie again from the 7-minute chart, early entry, and 120 pip. Now here again on the 11th, the 10th was a bad day, nothing happened there. On the 11th, see the pound yen again. It dropped here and then just went sideways and drop again, right? So my entry was a little bit late here, right? It should be right away, but it's maybe a few pip, but still 100 pip came out with that. Again, euro yen, right? That was the entry for the first one, and then here came all the way down, and then it went up, and this is where the 11th on the 11th. This is where I showed it exactly right there, and 80 pip. You will see another one on euro yen on the 12th, I guess, or maybe 11th later on. It retraced back up again, and then it gave me another entry. So I'm going to show it to you, that one. And then pound USD, it is based on basically the USD index, and I'll show you why. That chart also USD index on the 11th, the short side. I missed this one. This one was the good one, but still, I mean, this one was, it gave me 80 pip, and I had a very nice one on the 12th. Now pound yen again, you see that this was the first one you saw, hit the 35.55, very nice area, and then another, instead of going to the upside. And when I saw that it's not just going to the upside, it's gonna drop again, make the entry, and 80 pip again, one more time. And this is, I think this is the continuation of the same trade. Yes, this is a continuation, and I think it continued all the way to 140 pip. Yeah, right. So I didn't close and that because they have to fulfill the daily range. The daily range for this pair is almost more than 200 pips. So closing on like 80-90 pip doesn't make any sense. So if you get early, if you get into the trade early, then you can easily hold for 140, 50, 60 pip in this pair. Okay, in the 11 USD-CAD, this went bazooka all the way, right? And from even only from here to here is 160 pip. Look at that, right? And there's a reason for that too. I'm going to show you. And then Aussie USD, beautiful short. And then again, I'm taking the short side. You see this, the day started here, and then Aussie USD also, I'll have like this. It's gone down there a little bit more. The target was this. Excuse me. So 68.27 was the target. Excuse me. So first I recorded the chart, and then this, I didn't close it. I was waiting for the target, and finally we hit the target. Some happened in my throat. All right, so let's move on. And on the 11th, Aussie yen again, right? All yen pairs you'll see the downside, and this is 415. And then on the 11th, again, Euro Aussie, you saw me taking the long, and then from the 7-minute chart here, right? This whole trade, and then 20 minutes from here, again, to the upside for 145 pip on the 11th. And then again, see, this was, I just showed you a little while ago, and then it came down here. I closed it again, the entry, and start dropping. Euro yen to the on the 60 pip on the 11th, and then like I said, that's 60 pip. If you are early, see, this is the day it started. So I was just close to this day, and then this pair also has a nice range. So before that range reaches, the pair is gonna continue dropping. So I didn't close that and end up here more than 100 pip easy. And then pound Aussie again, pound Aussie, Euro Aussie was just keep going to the upside, and the yen pairs were going down. And the USD pair was going down, especially not the CAD one because the USD on the right hand side, but all the USD where the USD is on the left hand side, sorry, the right hand side, they were all going down. Euro USD, pound USD, Aussie USD, New USD, right? So this pound Aussie again, 125 pip here, and then pound USD. This is on the 12th today, on Friday, and it went down very nicely here, and then you can see here my entry, and then that thing moved to break even and all the way down to 135 pip. Right now, let me show you the reason behind these trades. For example, the USD, the yen, all the yen pairs. Why did I take all the yen pairs short? Is because of the yen index. Yen index weekly chart I made on the 10th that this is going to drop from here to 50 to 52. Okay, straight down there. And when yen index drops, yen gets strong, and yen is always on the right hand side. So I wrote it down here. So all yen pairs will go down, and that's why I was taking the short, because what happened to this chart, you can take a look, and boom, came down straight in one candle straight to 50 to 52 target, and dragging all the yen pairs to the downside. And I came up with a 7-8 pairs. I mean, maybe 6-7 trades, nice and clean, right? Euro yen, Aussie yen, pound yen, right? So all the three pairs are and then multiple trades on those. So that's why. And USD at the chart I made, the weekly chart that said on the 10th, and I wrote down here. See, Euro USD, pound USD, Aussie USD, and New USD down. UC means USD CAD, UJ, and UF USD franc will go up. So that's why I had all those pound USD. You just saw that in the last trade, but this was down, this was down. Why? Because of this. And I also have, for example, let me show you the euro. Okay, this chart. What happened to this chart? You can see here, it pulled back a little bit, right? And that's you can see on a weekly version was this. It was here when I made the chart that it's gonna go up. And when the USD index going up is getting strong. And what happened to this chart is this. So it's a little bit, but still, it's a weekly chart. That's why it has a big, profound effect on the pairs, and the pairs moved very, very nicely. And I still have Euro USD still going on. Look, this is nice entry, and I left it, open for the weekend, and then a couple others. USD, Aussie USD also open, another entry, because it has more to come. Here, if you look at this one here, the weekly and the monthly, the USDX is going up, right? But if you look at the Euro USD, it has a long way to go down. Let me see if I can get those, the chart that I made. Probably Euro USD weekly chart. Look at that. So this is the chart I made, and it already start dropping. Okay, so it is dropping nice and clean, and that's why Euro USD is dropping. And not only that, but USD is getting strong. That's why. Okay, so all those pair, and USD CAD, you saw 140 pip trade. Oh, sorry, 160 pip trade to the upside is because USD is on the left hand side, and when USD gets strong, that pair goes up. All right. So these are the trades, and this is what really happened. Step by step, I showed you that all of these trades, all yen pairs went down, and they probably gonna bounce now because 50 to 52 are probably gonna hold, and send everything back up again very soon. So I'm going to make new charts and send out to my subscribers. But these are the trades and the reason behind it. So I used these index. For example, yen index was telling me that yen is going to get strong. Now I had 4, 5. I watched 3 only pair, but you have like 7 or 8 pairs, and now you know that they're all gonna drop. All you gotta do is just look for the best setup to take. And whenever I took I found the setup on pound yen, euro yen, Aussie yen. I took it. I think I took like 3 in euro yen, 3 in pound yen, and 2 in Aussie yen. So just because of this one chart of index, the weekly index, if I get the setup. So I had a very nice setup in not only yen but USD as well. So USD has 7 major pairs, right? So you have trades, 7 trades available. Pick and choose, basically. Pick and choose. All right. So this is how it is. So that, yeah, just wanted to show you guys and share with you, right? So if you're interested in getting the system and get a hold of it, and it's a good time, weekend, you can get the system and then get the charts ready and get going and start trading with my group. I also have the Telegram channel, you know that, right, by now. So where I post the trade setup heads up and my charts and whatever I have to send out to my subscribers. So this is it for now. Thanks for watching and have a very wonderful weekend.